Hi guys, good morning. It's Caitlin here from Little Woman Creations, and I just woke up. It is July 17th, and I have Milwaukee Makers Market today. So I figured for this video and for this market, I'd do more of an actual market day happening versus market day prep. So be sure to come join me as I get ready, pack my car, unload, and set up my booth for the day. So yeah, thanks for joining me. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys enjoying my videos. So be sure to give me a like, subscribe, turn on notification if you like all my content. Let me know down below if you have any questions. I can answer them obviously after this video is up, but thanks so much, guys, and let's get going with the day. I just finished packing my cart. It's pretty full already. But I still have this to bring, and then these things, so I'll be able to carry them. I'll show you. So if you remember, I redid my craft closet. Turn the light on. Excuse me. So this is where I grabbed all my stuff from. It's a little emptier. I don't care that it's a little messy right now because I need to get ready to go. So, show you just one more time all my stuff. These 3 large bags are all product. This is stuff that is almost finished that I can finish up. This is table things, so, well, I guess these shelves here go with this guy. But there's tablecloths, lint roller, that kind of stuff. And then this is all of my quote-unquote office supplies. Over here I have all of the yarn that I'm bringing for the day. And then in here is just like some plush whips that are almost done. Display. I'll use this as a display. It'll be great. I'm gonna get ready and then I will catch you in a few minutes. I'm planning to leave by like 7:45 maybe to get my car. I can start setting up at 8 a.m. with the puppies. They don't know why I'm up this early. Yeah, they're sweet. Okay, well, I'm gonna start getting ready. See you soon. Alright, so I got my car pulled up. My cart is just rolling away. We're gonna pack it, get going. I think I'm gonna grab some breakfast at Collectivo on my way. But I'm not gonna get coffee because one of my favorite coffee roasters is coming today. So yeah, we'll be back. just got home from the market. Well, I'm in my parking garage, but I think it went pretty well. It definitely was a little slower than what I was hoping, which is okay. It was really nice outside. There were a lot of people by the lake, and so I think that drew in some people. But I have all of my stuff over here. I'm gonna bring in a load of things right now, but currently I think I made a little less than $500, which is pretty good. I brought over $1,100 worth of product, which means I sold about half of what I brought, which is amazing. I probably had a little more that I brought because I didn't count all my scrunchies and then all of my like my cotton reusable things. But I need to go through. I'm going to do inventory again. I'm going to upload some pictures to my website so I can get that started and maybe try and get off of Etsy finally. Besides that, though, I will check in with you guys probably later tonight or in a couple of days and go over exactly everything I sold. And I'll just go more in depth on things that went good, went not. Within that time, I do think I'm going to post on my Facebook, my Instagram, and my TikTok and see what you guys have for specific questions in terms of market day. And maybe then while I'm going through my inventory, I can tell you guys about that. But either way, the market went really well. I just did a video of me setting up, and then I did one when my table was all done. And my mom actually came down, so I didn't do a lot of other recording, and it was pretty steady. I never really had a chance to step away and film for you guys. But anyway, thanks for coming along, and I will talk to you guys in a bit about my inventory and my sales for the day. So it is July 22nd. It's been a couple days since the market. I finally have the time to sit down and actually go through my finances with you guys. I have my actual bag that I bring with, and this has, I don't know if I've taken you guys on a tour of this or not, but it has holds my square reader, some extra charging cords for my phone and the square reader, and then it holds my cash and just a couple of pens, pencils, my chalk marker, and also a really old scrubby that I use as a coaster. So I have my cash in here, my little grab bag, my notebook, which you guys have seen before, and then I did grab a calculator because in case you guys didn't know or if you forgot, I do record all of my videos on my phone, and I can't use my calculator on my phone if it's recording. So I also grabbed a calculator from my boyfriend's office. Anyway, to start out, let's get to the inventory list. It's going to be really hard to see because I decided to write everything in lime green. But I'll show you guys briefly. So I filled up a full page, and then I filled up a second page for the day, which is pretty good. Usually I'll fill up a page and a half, a page and 3/4. So it was very exciting that I filled up 2 full pages. Let me turn this, figure if I can. Perfect. Alright, so let's go through. Also, I have to apologize for the sound quality. Oh no, I just cleared instead. Is there not a backspace? Sorry. It's been a hot second since I've used a calculator. But anyway, back to it. My sound quality might not be good because this weekend is the Milwaukee Air and Water Show, and the Blue Angels are practicing. They've been practicing the last 2 days, which is really fun to see because I can see it from work, and then my boyfriend gets to see it from work, and so he'll send me videos because they're really high up there,
and he works on the 22nd floor of one of the high rises here in Milwaukee downtown. And so it's really fun just to see those videos from him. All right, last number here. So in total, out of everything I wrote down, I had $472, which is really good. The item that I sold the most was, I sold a lot of plushies. This first page, there are only 4 lines that are not plushies. And then this back page, people finally started to buy other things. But so what I sold for plushies, I had little whales that I sold for $6. I probably could have increased them to like $7, but it was my first time bringing them. They also were stuffed with all of my old yarn scraps, which was really cool. I sold owls. I had them in brown. Did I only write octo? Sorry, I definitely sold another owl. That's why I'm very confused. Maybe I didn't actually. You know what? A lot of people looked at them. So maybe I did only sell one, but I sold a brown one. I did not take a picture of it because I was going to make more and then I didn't. So, let's backtrack for a second actually. So I brought 7 small whales. I sold all 7. So 6 times 7, I made $42 on those. My owls, I only sold 1, it looks like. And so that was $15. Yep, only sold 1. My octopi, octopus, whatever you want to call them, I sold 1, 2, 3, 4. I sold 6, so those I made 120 on. And then the bees are always my best seller. I also always make the most of those because I know they're my best seller. Let me go back and actually, oh, sorry, don't know how to use a calculator, obviously. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I sold 7 of those, so that was 140. And then I also had 3 small bees that I sold for $6 as well. So in total, like I said, I made $42 on my whales. I made $120 on my octopi, octopus, and $140 on my bees, $18 on my small bees. So in total, 18. In total, I made $320 in sales just alone on my plushies, which out of the 472. So that's about 68% of my sales were all plushies. That kind of makes me sad, honestly, because as much as I like making them, I would rather make other things. So some of the other things that I sold were, I started making water bottle bags, and they came in 3 sizes. I have small, medium, and large, and I sold 1, 2, 3, 4. I sold 4 of them, which I was really excited for. I also sold a market bag, like a produce bag. I sold a couple of my reusable items, so a soap saver, some face rounds, and then a dish scrubby. I did sell one of my bandanas, which I've brought to a lot of markets, so I'm glad those sold. That one sold. Words. And then I also sold one of my original circle bags. So, overall, it was a really great day. It was pretty busy for most of the day. It definitely slowed down a bit towards the end, and there were spurts where it did slow down a lot. This is all my cash. I didn't have time to actually go to a bank beforehand to get cash, and I wasn't expecting to do a summer market, so I didn't have any cash, and I had to use what was in my wallet, and I only was like, I think maybe $3 bills, a $10 bill, and a 20. What is that? 33, 53? Yeah, that's right. I had 53 down because, no, I only had 2. Because I have $72 in my wallet and I took out 52. Yeah, that's right. This is only 30. I'm a mess. I didn't write down how much I actually had. It must have been 52. I have to see what's in my wallet. It's so bad. But thankfully, the vendor next to me, she had just got done doing a show last week and still had all of her change. So we changed out some money and I was able to get some cash just because I really love being able to use Square. It's a great service. I'm not paid by them. This isn't an ad. I just genuinely enjoy it. I'm working on building my website through the Square tools and stuff in general because I already use them for my credit cards, so I understand their fees. I know how it lays over all that fun stuff. But Square's great. They do charge a transaction fee for every transaction on the card, so it's really nice to have cash. I do not accept checks. I just, maybe in like one of those situations, but if it's like a $4 check, I don't know. It might be worth it. I haven't had that situation. I don't know what I would actually do. Anyway, thanks so much, guys, for coming and hanging with me for the day. I hope you guys got a little bit more insight again on what it's like to be a crochet vendor, market seller. It was a 6-hour market. It was 10 to 4. And so if I do one more calculation, 472 divided by 6, I made about $78 an hour, but that's only including the market. Like I said, it's really loud. You hear them? That's crazy. They must have gone right over. I've been seeing them out the window every once in a while. Maybe I'll get some video to show you guys. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, so I made about $78.67 every hour, but that does not include the hours it took to market prep. I do have a market that, like I said, I wasn't going to plan to do any summer markets, and then the brewery I work for decided they're going to do like a vintage and maker pop-up market. So that's going to be July 31st, and that will be my last market before going to Turkey, which I'm also going to document because I'm planning to get lots of the yarn there. So I'll bring you guys along on the 31st. It'll be my one and only outdoor market for the summer, so I can show you guys my setup and how different I make it and how it's so nice and big and there's so much room. But I appreciate you all. Let me know what questions you have. If there's something you want me to go more in depth on, please just let me know. I'm trying to educate you guys on what it's actually like to be a market seller and a vendor, because there really isn't that many. There's a couple people out there, but I really just want you guys to be informed before you make a decision to sell. I did get a couple of custom orders at the event. Nothing confirmed just yet, but there's one girl that was messaging me on my social media and she's got a couple ideas of things she wants, so I have to figure the pricing out with her, and then the color and the design. And then I did have one girl on my Facebook who I posted about a plushie I made for a coworker, and she wants to order 2 now. So I did see her though at the market, and so she saw my things and she did buy a lot for me. So I'm glad that she wants to buy more and that she enjoys the product. But I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, your evening, your night, whenever you're watching this. I appreciate you all. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye.